Hey, how's it going to all y'all watching this Let's Play on YouTube, and welcome to my first installment of another gameplay series that I'm starting on my channel called Storm Chasers. Now, this early access game has been a game for the longest of times now that I have been truly wanting to get into for a very long ass while, and I will give it this after looking at the previews and giving it a little bit of some playthrough, because as you can clearly see, I really got nothing to hide because I did play through the missions because I got quite addicted to the game at first initial run through. So I did play through the missions, I collected enough credits I guess, and I leveled up enough so I was able to actually, customize my character. I got a nice blue rusted up truck. I got a blue jacket on with a yellow stripe going down my chest. I got some red kick-ass jeans with some white shoes on. Yep, all the ladies are gonna flock to me now with this outfit on. But this game was like, I think, $15 when I initially bought it. I'm not sure if that changed ever since then. I'm pretty sure it had a couple instances where it was on sale, but when I bought this game it was $15, but I still got my bang of the buck when I bought this, so I'm not really complaining. I mean, although, since my computer's performance is rather piss poor and I can't play games to their fullest, extent, I gotta dumb down the graphics quality, which I really wouldn't say impacts the visuals. I mean, they're still okay. They're still a bit vibrant. They're alright. I mean, it doesn't, like, look too shitty. But I do have to make this abundantly clear whenever I play PC games and whatnot. I have to dumb down the quality if it's available, because if I want to get the best performance out of my said PC, then I gotta do that. Because, for one, I'm not made of money, and I don't have money trees growing out in the back of my backyard where I can spend thousands of dollars on either gaming PCs or gaming CPUs or whatever, the case may be with gaming equipment and so on and so forth. Because trust me, I've seen so many gaming equipment and freaking gaming PCs that cost over thousands upon thousands of dollars, and even looking at the price gives me a freaking heart attack. Even just looking at it. Because as I cannot make that type of cash to even afford that stuff. But with enough dilly-dallying and with enough disclaimering and whatnot, let's get into the gameplay. Let's go to free roaming. So we have two game modes, photography and feel the power. We will play through both game modes, but for right now we're going to go to the good old photographer mode. Time of day. Morning, afternoon, evening, and or night. Well, sure, let's go to night mode. That'll spice things up a bit. Starting money. I want all that money. Weather. Clear, cloudy, light rain. I want cloudy. Fuel consumption. Yeah, I'll keep it enabled just to, have some sort of challenge. Free roaming. Yes, I get how free roaming works. I'm not new to this. Okay, so let's find our way to our car, and let's get this party started, my peeps. Let's take a look at our good old laptop, and let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, how silly of me. We gotta buy a reflectivity radar first so that we could even see the storms a-brewing on our radar. Buy a wind gauge. I mean, what's a storm chaser without a wind gauge? Buy some probes. Yeah, a storm chaser, we must have that, so we can probe our way through the storms. And I'm probably gonna blow half of my freaking money away on freaking photo storage. Because, I mean, as a photographer, I'm gonna have to have all the storage I need. So, let me just, spend about a quarter of my currency on this. Money well spent. Upgrade bandwidth speed. I want the maximum bandwidth speed. Buy a battery. Sure, why not? So let's now take a look at our radar. There we go, much better. Now we can see the storms a-brewing on the radar. I will have to also give out another quick disclaimer, because surprisingly enough, with this game, it picks and chooses when it wants to start spawning the storms in. Sometimes it could just flat out tease you when it comes to the whole tornadoes and whatnot in general, because one minute you could get one, and then the next second it could just go right back up in the clouds. Mother Nature just pussies out and, just sends back up its tornadoes. But sometimes sometimes it could spawn the storms instantaneously. Sometimes it could take about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. And in the worst case scenario, you could be sitting there for like 20 to 30 minutes waiting for a fucking tornado. And trust me, I've literally sat through that at one point, so I know what I'm talking about because I've witnessed that. I've sat through it. There seems to be a major storm brewing practically in the center of both these, the center of all three of these places. Maybe I should start heading my way down there so I don't miss what's developing over there? Oop, it is all the way over there. Okay, then. Alright, let's kick it. And I love it of how there is not a single soul nor a car. There's not one single car nor a single person in this game. I'm the only one in this whole entire map. So I don't know, I don't know if we're living in some post-apocalyptic world, because given for the fact of how tornadoes seem to spawn practically at, every second in this place, because, genuinely, it's just abnormal of how many storms spawn in this place. Tornado warning to the north of your position. We got another one somewhere? Yeah, not to mention, I'm not following the rules of the road not one bit because, God forbid, I got my license out of a cereal box that's practically going to be proven throughout this gameplay. And not to mention, I really don't care about following the rules, and there's no incentive to follow the rules because there's not any police officers to stop me. How many tornado warnings did we get? That's the third one. See what I mean? There is, a few or so tornadoes already going on. Why is this place plagued with tornadoes? No, and besides... Oh, great, that one's gone. But there's... I think I might want to head for this one. I think this one might be a bit more juicy than this one, because this storm looks a bit more severe and big and stronger, so... we might go for that one. Okay, then. We're making our way to the storm. Actually, let me just stop right in the middle of the road so I can check my laptop, because, it's not like I'm going to be holding up into traffic or anything. Okay, there's, one right here, so I could make a cutoff and catch it there. Yep, I'm going to do that. And I might break through people's property, causing a massive amount of property damage in the process, but it's all in the namesake of science. They could rebuild this. I hope also we can at least get a decently big one in this game, because normally this game likes to tease you a lot, because it rarely gives you the big boys in this game. It only gives you those small, thin-ass rope tornadoes. Hardly ever does it give you a big one worth even staying for. And also, some of the times you also have to wait a tremendously long time for the tornado to even gain up a size. Okay, I might want to be careful because I'm getting close to wherever it's at, so I gotta be really careful. Oh wait, I think it's right there. I think I see it. God forbid there's so much precipitation going on. I could barely even see the damn thing. Man, my poor car is getting screwed over. Yep, there's the tornado. Okay. If I can catch it and cut it off in front of it, I can actually set a probe down. Oh, I hope so. It's kind of dangerous doing it that way, but... You know, we gotta take chances, make mistakes, and get messy. No, and plusly, that's also another thing too. You can't tell and predict where the tornado is going to go. That's kind of the bad part. You can't predict where the tornado is going to head to. Because, you know, it's kind of like real life. You know, it's not like tornadoes have like an arrow pointing where the direction that they're heading into. It's practically like real life, you know? Tornadoes move in a haphazard sense of things. Oh yeah, it's coming closer. I need to get out of the fucking way. No shit, you think? Go, 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 my dude! That was too close for comfort. God damn! Oh yeah, it's definitely getting closer. It's going right over top of my probe. I hit it right on the mark. The nail on the head with that one. 39 points. $38. So it's moving a little bit away now, but I at least got it pretty well on the mark. 36. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to take a picture. You know, why not? I mean, while I'm here, I might want to get some pretty pictures. Let's take a look on what's going in the debris field. Oh, it's heading for a barn. Oh, this'll be picture perfect if I can get a good enough picture here. The picture would be better if I can get the whole tornado. I don't need your freaking advice. That looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, it would be a lot better if I could have my graphics quality set to a higher setting, but of course not, since my computer can't, you know, play the performance that I desire because I spent good money on these games and God forbid I can't play them to the fullest extent. Kind of makes me a little mad, like, you know, to be honest with you. You know, I pay good money for some of my games. Especially, I bought the new Destroy All Humans remastered games, and I can't even freaking play them barely. Because my stinking computer can barely process them. I think I probably have to either upgrade my RAM or something, graphics card, I think. I think that's like another thing too, I gotta update my graphics card. But I think even those are, you know, getting the prices jacked up on them. So really, to be honest with you, what I got, as long as I can play my games to a semi-extent, you know, like, you know, at least to a point where I can play them, then I'm alright. You know, I don't really care about, you know, like, dumbing down the quality. I really don't give a shit. You know, as long as I can play my games, I'm fine. I'm happy. I mean, I really wouldn't say that we're under any urgency, because the tornado is practically moving away from us, so we're good. Actually, speaking of which, is there anything else? No? Just that one tornado? Should I follow it? I don't know. Something tells me if I follow it, maybe I'll get more than what I bargained for if I follow it. Oh yeah, hold up a second. I gotta go pick up my probe. I can't just leave that thing just staying out there. You know, I spent way too good of virtual money on that probe, so it'd be a shame just to leave it and lose it out there. Also, I'm probably gonna hit up a freaking repair shop or some type of, you know, like one of them stupid service stations in the game. Service station, I'm gonna go find that. Oh, it's all, like, one's all the way over there. Well, that's the closest one I got. I wonder how fast this piece of junk of a truck can go. Yep, like, we're definitely gonna push the freaking speed to its limits. I mean, even though this game is not the equivalent to Initial D or whatever type of racing franchise you want to sit there and muster up with, I'm going to test my limits of my speed of my truck, because I'm bored. Oh, that was pretty lucky that I was able to saw him in between those power poles, because, I mean, I wouldn't want to crash into him, because that would not be good, now would it? I mean, I'm pretty sure even though if my car would be totaled, I can actually just respawn it at the service station. Because as we all know, service stations and whatnot, they have spawners, right?
The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Byron County. Take cover now. Move into an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows.
Okay, I was actually right on time. If I can manage to... Oh, sorry about your stop sign that was broken before I got here. Alright, as soon as I'm done with hitting up this service station, I'm going to get this tornado that's going over on Byron County. I thought I had to face the, the gas tank towards the fuel pump. I thought I had to do that. No, actually, I did not have to do that. $3 a gallon? That's not bad. That's pretty favorably than what we got nowadays. And I gotta actually take my car around the station to get up to the actual, repair shop. Yeah, see? You know, there's two different parts to these service stations. Over here is where you repair your vehicle at, while the other portion's where you fuel it at. I love the sense of repair that this game wants to make it out like the car just morphs into its fully repaired state. No, literally, it's like the car just regenerates its parts back to, its functional state. If cars could only do that. I hope Elon Musk could make these freaking self-repairing cars that could just, self-regenerate any broken parts. You know, like starfishes and axolotls, like them sea creatures that can regenerate broken limbs and whatnot. How about cars can do something like that? That'd be pretty cool. The view distance is so favorable I can actually see the freaking tornado's debris field from this distance, so... But I still think, unfortunately, it's a thin one. It's not a big one, which is... it's sad, oh well. But like I said, some tornadoes can probably spawn in another size. But that's probably going to take a little bit. I mean, it's heading straight for the neighborhood. Because I see a neighborhood right in the front of my view distance here. Is the tornado gaining up in size? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. But I'm not going to fuck around and find out. I'm going to place my probe and then I'm going to dip. Let's see if I can find out where is this tornado heading. That's just the thing. It's so hard to tell where this, where these tornadoes are, going. The cool thing about these probes, if you weren't paying attention, when you place them, if the score starts going upwards, then that means the tornado is getting relatively closer. But if, it starts going down, then, of course, that means the polar opposite, that the tornado is going further away. Well, I'm actually too far away to get a reading of this tornado, so I'm just going to place this back and probably head to the other square and see what's up. We're going to be there and be squared. Okay. Never mind, it just went away on me. Like, that kind of roundabouts to what I sat there and I said earlier in the beginning, that this game loves to tease you with the tornadoes. 1 minute it could be coming and forming, and the next thing you know, well, it just goes back up. Okay. I don't want to be a daredevil at this point of getting very close to it, but I at least want to get close enough to where I know where, like, the general direction's at. I'm trying to see, where is it heading? No, and plus, also, you know it's definitely heading toward your general direction if your character starts going like, oh, I should move away from this area because, like, you know, oh, this tornado's getting dangerously close, man. Oh shit, it's actually getting closer. I think I might want to move, dude. It's like right in front of me. Okay, come on, move. Get out of the fucking way before it takes me up with it. Oh, fuck, I can hardly move. 200. Wow. It actually went right over the probe. That was a lucky mark, dude. Almost lost, you know, my truck and my life because of it, but I at least got 200 virtual points. But just imagine if it was like an F4 or an F5. Just imagine the point spike on that. Because, like, what? This is like an F0? Maybe an F1, maybe? Look, I'm not familiar on the freaking, you know, wind speeds and whatnot, but I'm pretty sure, like, you know, if that was like 200, I'm pretty sure that's about like an F1, right? And it actually submerged the bottom half of my freaking probe. Can I actually still take it? Yeah, okay. I was hoping it wasn't, like, you know, buried or destroyed. But that was pretty lucky. I got it right in the center. Ooh, this one's going to be a juicier storm because the yellow boxes are severe thunderstorms. And where there's severe thunderstorms... oh, never mind. You know what? We'll have to take a pit stop and actually push the stupid car out of the fucking mud. You know, pardon me for just a brief moment. You know, it's not like I'm trying to beat the clock for this tornado here. There, are you good now? Oh, I really, really, really hope I can get a big tornado here. Because normally whenever you get, like, this, like the severe thunderstorms, because, like, that's what the yellow squares indicate are severe thunderstorms, your chances of getting, like, a bigger tornado are pretty damn, you know, close. You can actually get a bigger tornado with those. Oh, that's pretty cool. It added it to my XP. That's great. And just so we're aware, I'm really not accepting friend requests on Steam. You know, I really don't care about, you know, messing around with friends on Steam. You know, I'm just saying that ahead of time. You know, just in case if I get a bunch of people that goes like, oh, can I add you on Steam? Oh, can I take your ID and add you on Steam? No. You know, I'm perfectly fine playing on my lonesome, okay? I don't care about playing with other people. You know, I'm sorry, but, you know, it's just, you know, I'm an introvert, really, to be honest with you. You know, I like playing games on my own. You know, I'm not bothered by that. And plus, I'd much rather play games on my lonesome. You know, that's just my ordeal. Yeah. Sorry to say it, but that's just how the way I work. Okay, so we're coming up on our destination pretty quickly. And I guess the tornado is somewhere within the wind farm, which I guess is pretty good for the town because, like, you know, since the tornado is around all these wind turbines, it's generating enough wind for these turbines to be, you know, spinning, and it generates more and more power. And holy Jesus fucking Christ, that is a big tornado. Yeah, that's a big one. See what I mean? People thought I was lying, didn't I? Nope. Oh, I hope it's not going out of bounds, because that's what, like, the blue lines on the map are. Oh, shit. Hold on. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, maybe it's coming down my general direction. Oh, I really hope, because sometimes it really likes to screw with you. But in any case, I'll probably place a couple probes down. That just depends on where the sucker is going. Actually, I'm too far away to get a reading on it. Damn it. And I think that tornado was possibly maybe an F2 given its size. I think the tornado just shrunk. Yeah, it did shrink. Because it was a lot thicker when I arrived. Tornado warning to the east of your position. And the tornado's going out of bounds. That's freaking fantastic. That's nice. You know, I really hate that. Oh, never mind. It's actually going up already. Yep, the tornado's done. Well, I mean, at least we saw a decently sized one. But that really sucks that, you know, it just had to go out of bounds. Why would you give it the option to go out of bounds for it if we can't get it? Because like that kind of ruins the opportunity, especially with big tornadoes like that one. It ruins the opportunity to really ever catch up with them and, you know, do the actual initial actions with them. You know what I mean? You can't collect data. The only thing you can do is take pictures. That's it. Oh, and I'm running out of fuel. Well, no matter, I'll just take a shortcut through the neighborhood. I'm sorry, but these fences were broken when I got here. And I think I actually got myself stuck. Yep. I actually did get myself stuck, actually. Yep, I'm a genius. Yeah, I'm a genius. I got my car stuck. Yep, just for the namesake of taking a shortcut, I had to just screw myself over by doing that. Well, I think I can actually call it quits for this because I can't really do anything. Now here comes the favorite part of this game. Feel the power. Now what feel the power is, if it's not self-explanatory to you enough, or not clear as day to you, what feel the power is you get to take control of your very own tornado. You get to feel the power of Mother Nature herself. You could be the master of disaster by using your tornado to terrorize all the towns below and, you know, all that stupid shit. So, yeah, let's just hurry up and get started with this. Don't want to take too long. Morning, afternoon, evening, and or night. Let's just start in the afternoon. Let's go for cloudy. Yeah, and of course, since we're a tornado, we don't gotta really worry about money and fuel consumption. Not gotta worry about anything at all. Well, the humans have to worry about the weather conditions. That's pretty much all what they gotta worry about. Alright, we're in. Now, this part's gonna be pretty tedious and slow, and I'm talking about, you know, an elderly grandmother trying to pass a busy intersection type of slow, because we have to first create our tornado, which is going to take a little bit, you know, take a short time, and so we have to use the WASD keys to move about our tornado, and the main objective of this is just to, you guessed it, cause calamity. You have to build up points by damaging all the dwellings to maximize your EF level. Now, call me stupid, but I was, for the life of me, trying to figure out how to change my tornado size, but I just could never fucking do it. So, like, I was genuinely in F-Zero throughout the entirety of the time I was trying to figure out, how the hell do I change my goddamn F level? Do I press the numbered keys? Do I press the F keys? No, genuinely, I was so desperate, and I thought maybe it was a hidden Easter egg. In order to change your F level, you had to hit the F keys, you know, like the F1 keys, the F2 keys, or the F3 keys. How you change your tornado size, you have to press the left mouse clicker. That's how you change your tornado size. Because that's how tornadoes work, you know. Mother Nature just plays on her PC, you know, guiding her tornadoes around and pressing the mouse clicker to increase the tornado intensity. That's how it works, you know, don't let, you know, science fool you. Yep, we're just the right size to, you know, flip cars around and to toss trees and uproot them out of the ground. And at least, you know, destroy some property, you know, causing some form of property damage. But now, since we're in F2, we should be able to rip the shingles off of these roofs. Or, you know, take them apart board by board. That'll work too. Oh yeah, let's zoom in. This is where the real fun begins. Alright, now we're in F3. The intensity's getting strong. And too bad for this neighborhood, too, that this has to be my little testing area for my tornado. Too bad for the dwellers that live here. Well, I guess essentially, people don't gotta worry too much because they're probably on vacation somewhere because there's like nobody in the neighborhood, so technically they don't gotta witness the horrifying ordeal of this tornado tearing apart the neighborhood. Well, that's until they get back from their vacation and then they see the whole neighborhood is just completely trashed. You know, their cars are gone, their houses are ripped completely off their foundations like on The Wizard of Oz. Yep, they gotta worry about a lot when they get back. But hey, I'm a tornado, I don't gotta worry about Jack Diddley Dick. Alright, let's go to an F4. Oh yeah, and if you were keeping watch, as you grow up in size, your tornado definitely starts to drastically slow down. Yep. Definitely your tornado just slows the fuck down to snail speed. Yep, now we're a big, towering F5 tornado. Moving about as slow as a snail, but we'll get to these other rows of houses in a wee bit. I mean, for one, since I'm an F5, my debris radius is pretty huge. So I can start tearing them apart before my funnel cloud even freaking touches them. And we get a nice little interior view of one of the houses. Not much to look at. Oh hey look, there's the wind farm that we saw earlier with that other big tornado. Let's take out their power supply. That way they could never watch TV, play video games, and all that other stuff. And worst of all, they can't charge their iPhones and their Android phones. Ooh, ha 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 ha, so they won't be able to watch YouTube anymore. So let's get it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna drastically drop my tornado size. And of course, how you do that, you gotta press the right mouse clicker. You use the left to increase your tornado size. And of course, you know, just like that, you know, the tornado just shits out all of its extra wind up in the atmosphere, because that's practically what the hell just happened. I mean, literally, it looks so funky of how that works. And of course, once I reach towards the wind farm, I'm just gonna grow up in size, just spontaneously, just increasing F levels out the yin-yang. I just drop back down to an F0, just, you know, so my speed is at least adequately decent. So let's watch the tornado just spontaneously gain a bunch of freaking windy weight over here. Yep, this is just action-packed, ain't it? Also, just in case if you're wondering, you can actually meet up with other tornadoes in the said game. There are other tornadoes that do spawn throughout time to time. Like, of course, you know, ironically, it's not the whole ordeal that you're the only human in the map. But, like, when you're playing as the tornadoes, you can meet up with other tornadoes that spawn within the map. Now, I'm not sure if you can merge with them, because, like, you know how movies and all that stuff like to portray about tornadoes merging in with each other, and I think that is a real-life thing that could maybe happen. I'm not entirely sure, but don't quote me on it, but I think tornadoes could possibly merge in with each other and create a massively bigger tornado, but I'm not sure if you could do that in the game or not. I'm pretty sure that's not what can happen. I mean, actually, give it, you know, give or take with it, you can actually, get twin tornadoes. You know, that's, like, one of the cool things within the game. You can actually get to see twin tornadoes, which I think is pretty nifty. I love how my F5 is slightly opaque. It's like, you can see straight through it a little bit. I love that. It looks pretty weird how my tornado is just slightly opaque, and then now it's not. Looks weird. Okay, well, let's drop down again. I think I had enough fun destroying the wind farm. I destroyed a few of these. Actually, I'm gonna go on ahead and stop this tornado. Oh, hey, look, I actually see I see another tornado over there. You see it right there? Wow, I think it just went away. What? Did you feel self-conscious because I called you out or something? Okay, let's, like, finish up here. Damn. I wonder what happens if I spawn directly on the other storm. I wonder what would happen. Okay, let's, you know, finish up, please. Thank you. Yep, the other tornado is roping out, and it's going right back up. But I'm going to use this tornado over here and see if we can merge with it. I'm going to put this myth to rest, and let's see what will happen. Oh, yeah, I'm spawning in the 5, so this might be interesting. Alright, what's happening? Are we merging together? Are we going to make a new tornado? Come on, let's merge. Yeah, I think I just ate the other tornado. Like, that one's just out of here. It's gone. Is it really? Did I just decimate one of my own brethren? Oh, no, wait, there it is. It's right there, I think. It's right there. It looks like I'm literally, like, committing metamorphosis or something. Yep, I just shot out a more miniature tornado. Or I think maybe it sucked a little extra wind off me. And it's turning into nighttime. How quaint. Actually, I think from that whole ordeal, I think that tornado just got a step bigger. What, did I share some of my wins with it or something? That'd be some freaky shit. So yeah, that about wraps it up for my first edition of Storm Chasers. If you would like to see me turn this into an official series, please smash the like button, that'll really mean a lot. And to help me and my channel grow, feel free to subscribe for some more content in the near future. That'll also mean a lot to me and it'll help me and my channel grow substantially. So peace out and subscribe. Hey, how's it going to all of y'all watching this video on YouTube? Welcome to my second installment of the series of Storm Chasers. So where we last left off, we actually saw some decently sized tornadoes. Some were a bit small. There was like, I think a couple that were big, and I explored two of the main game modes, which was Photographer mode and Feel the Power mode. And as you can see from previous Let's Play, I did customize my character a little bit, because actually I did level up enough where I could change my car color, and instead of a rusted blue truck, it's a rusted up green truck, so I made a colored upgrade. And as you can see, I did change the appearance of my character. I got some new clothes on. I still look as handsome as always. So let's get into free roaming once more. I'll start in the morning. Let's just go with clear. Starting money, I want all that money. Fuel consumption, I'll leave it disabled for this one. If another player needs your help, you could take it as a passenger to bring him to the gas station, or even give him a little money. Well, there's your fortune cookie for the day. What a beautiful day. Good morning, world, and all that inhabit it. Okay, so of course, since apparently we traveled back in time, I gotta repurchase all of these items once again. Yep, and I haven't learnt my lesson from the last gameplay. I'm gonna blow about a quarter of my credits on photo storage. Alright, bingo bango bongos. We got all of our items back. And hey, what luck, cause there's a storm of brewing right over top of us. I love how it goes from being so crystal clear in the sky, and then now it's practically raining. Boy, the weather just drastically changes in this part of the town. And hopefully maybe my computer's performance will be a little bit more better than the last playthrough, because after reviewing the video footage, yeah, of course my computer over time was seeming to have a freaking stroke while trying to process most of the stuff. Oh, and another thing that I meant to mention in my last Let's Play, you know, when it does come to the storms and the color codes and whatnot like that, if you see storms that have, like, a purplish white center, if you go anywhere near that location, you might get pelted with some hail. I call it the hail from hell, because, you know, you'll be dead in an instant if you don't take cover. I say that while driving myself into it. Oh, the tornado's all the way over there. And wow, it's actually right on the path of the freaking service station. Well, that's too bad for the service station. But let's go pay it a visit. Actually, I hope I could try to get to it and see if there's any destruction going on. That'd be some good footage to get. Oh shit, one was about to spawn right over top of me. Good thing I left that place. But wait, which one's, you know, Foreman? Or there could be double trouble? Well, I hope not. Holy guacamole, that is a big motherfucker. Look at that dude. Dude, that is a biggin'. At least I know this one managed to touch down. Okay, let's see. What are you doing? It actually looks like it's going a little bit to the left, little by little. Man, it's a good thing I got fuel consumption off, because I am not going to be paying that gas station a visit anytime soon, because it's probably going to be right in the path of its debris field. Maybe if I have a chance, I could place one of my... No, get the probe, stupid! Oh, shit. Oh, my god, I think this thing's heading for me. This one's out for blood today. I could probably get some wind readings off of this. Depends. I should try to get all the tornado's debris. You want this? You want fucking that? Can you make up your goddamn mind, please? Oh, it's going right over top of the freaking service station. Oh, shit! Well, so long, service station. Oh, and I also found out from last Let's Play, each picture you take, it saves it in, like, in your gallery. I thought at first, by seeing that option, I thought it was like, you know, unreleased footages from other people or whatnot, and, you know, something like that. Like how some console games have, like, some type of thing where, like, oh, they share stuff behind the scenes and whatnot. But no, apparently it's stuff that you take in the game. Is the service station still there? Actually, it is. I think the tornado also shrunk a tad bit. And I just heard another little bleep going on in my truck, so apparently there's something going on. Oh yeah, that tornado drastically shrunk in size. And not to mention, it's practically done, so it did its thing. Oh shit, there's still a storm over there going on. Besides that, like, you know, I'll check a little bit later seeing what's up with that service station and whatnot, but I really don't, like, I'm kind of under the impression it kind of just, little by little, was gliding by it. You know, it was just grinding ever so by the side of it. It didn't cause that much damage, because I didn't see flying debris coming off the service station, per se. I saw, like, power poles getting ripped out of the ground and, like, you know, other things being tossed around, so I don't think something happened to the service station. But I was under the impression something was. But there is a tornado somewhere over here. And too bad for the neighbors over here. But as a man of science, I gotta go collect my data on the tornado. Well, that's good to know that the neighborhood's still intact. Probably the tornado's not that menacing. It's not that super in size, so that's good. Well, I see it. It's over there. I think it's already done, really. I think it crossed paths into the neighborhood and didn't do much of shit. Okay, what are you... Okay, what are you doing? Oh yeah, that one ain't gonna do much of nothing. I mean, I ought to know it because I tested its intensity on the freaking Feel the Power mode. I know good and well that that tornado ain't gonna do much damage to the dwellings, per se. We'll just toss around a bunch of shit like toys. That's practically what all it does. Okay, what are you doing? I at least want to try to get a probe in front of ye. Plus, I think there is a way to tell of what direction a tornado is heading into, because I think, you know, as, like, you know, its direction changes, I'm pretty sure the funnel bends and whatnot, so it tells you what, like, where it's getting pushed at. I think that's probably one of the ways, maybe? I don't know. Look, I'm not a meteorologist, and I'm not a tornado chaser or a storm chaser, per se, so I don't know that in particular. It's going that way. So... maybe if I'm lucky, maybe it'll turn over to me. But, you know, there's something about tornadoes that make them so awe-inspiring and just, you know, pretty damn cool looking, as long as you're from a distance, mind you. I mean, because, you know, it's not the greatest of things to go through, but as long as you're from a distance and whatever, it's not that bad. They look rather majestic looking. Okay, it seems to be heading away. Okay, never you mind me, I'm just collecting some data, probing around in my truck. Okay, I don't think this tornado is much of anything. It's not really much of my interest. I think it's also probably going to go out of bounds soon anyway. That's what I reckon. Oh yeah, it practically damaged some property like fences and whatnot. That's boring. I was coming in here thinking it was doing some collateral damage, but no. It ain't doing much. I really need to be careful because, like, I could see my check engine lights on. And of course my car's smoking, so that's not a good sign at all. Which I think this is a perfect opportunity to see what's going on at the service station. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, I got no other option, really, to be honest with you. Because I feel like if I hit one more thing head on, apply directly to the hood of my car, then I'm going to actually lose my car and my life because I might blow up with it. Oh, never you mind that as well, because I got a freaking flat, too. Yay, could this get any more freaking perfect? Okay, this tornado warning's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to go repair my car because I got two things going on at once. My engine's in trouble, and one of my tires is flat, so I got no choice but to freaking get to a service station. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I can actually repair my freaking tire myself. I think you can actually do that. You don't need it for, like, you don't need, yeah, see? You don't need the service station for the tire. Or I think maybe that's an optional thing, maybe? But you can actually self-repair the tire yourself. Oh, and really, the tornado didn't matter as much, because it just went away. Well, ain't that a coinky-dink? Oh, it's back with a vengeance. I think it spawned in the same spot, too, or somewhere near it. Yep, it's coming back with a vengeance. But we're on the road again? With a new tire and everything? Well, all except for a new engine, but that's what I'm going to the service station for. Gonna get some repairing done. And actually, I am so surprised of how well my computer's taking this Let's Play. I'm actually rather surprised. Okay, so that answered my question, and probably everyone else's. The service station practically got untouched. No, really, I am amazed at that size of a tornado. It did not leave a scratch on this service station. Let's actually check on let's actually check on the inside of it and see what's going on. Yeah. Nothing got destroyed. Nothing's decimated. Everything's fine. I'm gonna buy myself a gas can. Maybe a couple. I'm gonna buy a replacement tire. Why not? I don't need a health kit. I don't know why. Why did I press that? For? I don't know why. No, like, I guess I wanted to show my splurging skills. I'm sorry. I don't know why I pressed that, because I literally just spawned my car farther away from me like a dumbass I am. Why do I do stupid shit to myself, dude? I literally spawned it far away from me. That's such an inconvenience. Oh, would you look at that? It also took all my upgrades away. Whatever. I still have enough money to splurge. Okay. We're good. Maybe that's a sign of getting twin tornadoes? I'm not sure, because, like, there's two tornadoes forming in the west somewhere. Actually, let me go on ahead and look. Seeing if there's two squares. Oop, there is two squares next to each other. Maybe if we're lucky, maybe we'll get some double trouble action. Well, despite of that sounding not like a good thing, but maybe we can get some twin tornadoes. I would actually love to get that in an episode. I would actually love to get something like that. Or actually, maybe if I don't get twin tornadoes in this episode, I would actually like to see a big F5 tornado. At least something of that intensity. Oh, fucking, it's actually going out of bounds. Well, it's probably no good anyway. I can't even freaking see it. And it's gone. So not only did I waste the entirety of my time, it literally disappeared. I didn't even get to see it. And really, to be honest, this game has been under development and early access for so long. I'm actually under the impression that the developers abandoned the project. I genuinely have no idea if the game is under development anymore. I mean, I really do hope this game can actually, get, finished to its fullest potential. Because you really don't see many storm chasing games like this. Well, I guess we're going to be playing the waiting game because all the storms seem to be heading out. So now we're going to have to just sit and wait. I mean, this one's lingering around for a long time. Maybe this one will develop into something stronger. I don't know, but, a man can dream. I mean, I do wish the map was a bit more, bigger than this. Because, I mean, I thought this was like a pretty big open world. Well, I mean, essentially it kind of is, but you do soon to realize it comes up relatively short than what you think. I think that's a wall cloud. That genuinely looks like one. It seems a twister is forming. Well, ain't that a coinky-dink? I managed to catch one with my own naked eye before it even decided to even come out. Motherfuck, why does it always do that? It tries to spawn in, and then it says, no, go fuck yourself. I ain't doing nothing. It's like the tornadoes that became shy all of a sudden. Like, every time I try to take pictures of them, or I try to even come close to their general vicinity, then they just don't even care, and they just go back up. What, am I repulsive or something? Or what? Did I spray on some tornado repellent? And so now they can't even be bothered to even come near me? And plus, there's a service station on the outskirts of town. Which, by the way, in Fill the Power mode, I genuinely do not think that these buildings are destroyable. Even at the intensity of an F5, the only thing you can do is tear apart, like, the things that are, on the buildings. Like, you can't destroy the actual buildings, which kind of stinks. Oop, I just heard my thing beep. Do we got a tornado? See, look what I mean. It's going already out of bounds. Really, it has me wait for it to do that. Really, come on. This is only wasting valuable time. I could be doing something else. But that's just the thing. It's already going out of bounds. The only thing that I have left to do with it is either take pictures or just gawk at it. Well, I guess to get any form of excitement, why don't we just go and gaze at the damn thing? And I guess this is a prime example of people thought I was genuinely lying of how tedious some of this stuff can be, and how slow to the start of some of this stuff could be. Now you're witnessing it. I think I've sat here alone for like 10 minutes trying to fiddle around with these storms, seeing if they produce anything of adequate value, and either they keep sending the tornadoes back up, or they put them out of bounds, or the storms take forever to spawn. Hold on, let me just stop and check again. Yeah, and the tornado is actually gone. But I guess call it a coincidence, but there seems to be a storm brewing around this place. I guess both of these storm systems have merged together. So maybe if we're lucky, this merge might give us a tornado. Or, I mean, give me a freaking thunderstorm or something. Actually, I think... Wow. How ironic when I mentioned that, it did manage to give me a severe thunderstorm. So maybe, if we're lucky, we can actually get a powerful tornado off of this. And not to mention, there seems to be a big glob of hail coming for this neighborhood. Oh, speaking of which, we're getting the National Weather Service button in to give us their general warning.
The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Cornwall County. Take cover now. Move into an interior room of a sturdy building. Avoid windows.
Yep, no sense of urgency here. We got a tornado warning going on in our general area, but let me just fix my tire first. There we go. We're good. Wait, what happened to my height? Okay, there we go. It could touch the ground at any moment. So it's right here? Is that it right there? Interesting, it's a funnel cloud. Okay, it doesn't seem to be failing on me now. The tornado's trying. Why does this always, like, why does this game do that? No, it's like, I really hate it when I'm trying to take pictures, and then, you know, it just, like, the tornado or whatever I'm trying to take pictures of gets submerged in clouds and all that crap. Just when I thought things were gonna get slightly interesting. Well, I mean, don't fret, the severe thunderstorm is still around. So I hope this ain't the end of its reign just yet. I hope it gives me something worth of while. Nope. The thunderstorm is now gone. You know, I genuinely feel like I'm just about to just quit this episode here. Because I don't feel like this is getting any better. You know, it's just, everything seems to be against me in this episode. I mean, the only thing that I'll give it credit is it gave me a big tornado to witness, but other than that, you know, it's just taken very, very, very long for something even interesting to happen. Then when something does happen, it's just half-assedly baked, and it doesn't give me the adequate value that I'm looking at it for. So that's been my second installment of Storm Chasers. I'm sorry it didn't work out to the greatest extent that I initially planned that it would go, but that's just the thing, you know, you can't control Mother Nature. Even in a video game, you can't control Mother Nature. Well, I guess to an extent, because, like, you know, it does have a game mode in it to where you can use your tornado as Mother Nature intended it to be. You know, you can go around using your tornado to terrorize the towns below, and you can instantaneously change your like severities of your tornadoes, like, you know, at will, technically. Oh yeah, and you know, one more small thing, like I just noticed the posters back here too. You know, I do love this iconic tornado poster, you know, like practically the one poster that you see plastered in most books of like, you know, that talk about tornadoes and weather in general. No, because look, every time I would like, you know, during my years of schooling, the moment I go into my library to pick up a book or like, you know, like to check out a book that even remotely signifies around storm chasing or tornadoes or wild weather in general or anything about weather in and of itself, this is the main pick that I see all the time displayed in those books. Not to mention the Twister movie posters. And in Twister 2, I never heard of Twister 2. Is there a Twister 2 that came out that I'm not aware of? Because if so, someone needs to link that shit to me, and if it hasn't been made yet, someone needs to contact Hollywood and tell them to actually make that sumbitch. And with all that out the way, peace out. If you like this gameplay, please give it a like. That'll really mean a lot, and it'll really help my channel out in the long run. And if you really want to show support to my channel, feel free to subscribe and help my channel grow substantially. That'll really mean a lot, and I'll appreciate it greatly. Peace out, and see ya. Hey, how's it going to all of y'all watching this Let's Play on YouTube? Welcome to my third installment of Storm Chasers. Now, I do deeply apologize for the lack of uploads on this gameplay series. I just been kinda busy for a while and this game kinda slipped my mind for the time being. So I don't want to take too much of y'all's time drowning out the intro because I know y'all are probably as eager as I am to get into the gameplay. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Go with free roaming. Yep, we're gonna go with the photography. Morning, afternoon. Let's go during the evening. Let's get some cloudy weather up in here. I want all that money. Let's make it a little bit of a challenge. Let's go with the fuel consumption. I don't think I even had that on, not even one time throughout this gameplay series. So, yeah, let's make it a challenge. Let's just have that on. And really, I love the background art for this game. All of them kind of look majestic to me. I don't know why, but it just does. Oh, I forgot to turn the Do Not Disturb thing on my phone. So anytime my friends make a message or they post something on their social medias, my phone is gonna bug me to death. And hopefully maybe for this gameplay, my computer will actually play it properly, not simulate that it's having a stroke throughout the entirety of the gameplay. Because yeah, part 2 wasn't going as good as I planned. Alrighty. And yeah, I completely forgot to actually buy my stuff. I can't believe I've forgotten that. That was like the first thing I would even do. Yep, let's buy it all. I don't care too much about blowing my damn money on photo storage. I don't really give a shit, really. Alright, so let's take a gander at our radar. And I think maybe for an idea for the next Let's Play, I'm going to actually play the game without all this like freaking reflectivity radar stuff. I'm just gonna like use the sky and use like, oh, what's going on in the atmosphere as a way to tell of like where the tornadoes and stuff are at. Maybe that'll make it a bit more challenging, and that'll probably, yeah, give me a huge headache afterwards, but can't be that hard, right? I mean, all you gotta do is just like, hey, if there's a storm over there, then go over there. Might be a tornado. Okay, so it seems the storm over in Wakota is getting stronger, so I don't know if I want to make a trip over there. But it seems like, oh shit, it's getting cloudy all of a sudden over here, and there seems to be a big old batch of clouds overhead. Oh, would you look there, it's nighttime a-cometh. And really, I like it when nighttime comes around in a Twister form because if there is like a severe thunderstorm going on, man, the tornadoes look absolutely majestic looking when a lightning bolt strikes by it. Gives it a nice blue aurora around it. Actually, both storm systems are getting stronger. And speaking of a severe thunderstorm, one is in Wakota. I think I might want to go over there because that's where the juicier tornadoes are. So let's head up there. Let's get it. Yep, the severe thunderstorm is right up ahead. And maybe if we're lucky, we'll get ourselves a biggin. Man, I would just love to get an EF5 or at least an EF4 in this game. Come on. Like, give me something good in this Let's Play. You literally teased me during the last one. You hardly gave me a goddamn thing the last go-round that I did this. Yep, lightning be a-poppin'. And actually, I should have night vision on. Yep, Baruni, I do. And I think there's a wall cloud right there, like right in the center of the picture. Oh, speaking of which, I just heard a blip. Yep, a tornado is over yonder. Let's kick it. And just in case if I get one that's bigger than I bargained for, I might want to keep my distance, just in case. No, because like not all twisters start out small. I want people to realize that for people who haven't played this game, not all tornadoes start small. They don't, actually. Anything around over here? Normally, if there was something worth mentioning, you would, like, there would be a text bubble or something around the bottom saying something. Kind of just surveying around. Huh. I'm actually surprised. Oh my gosh, come on. Really? Oh shit, it's all the way over there. I would say we're gonna take a walk in the woods, but that'd be ridiculous and an understatement. We're gonna be driving through the woods. And hopefully we won't run into the twister, because God forbid it's at night and hardly can see a damn thing. Well, really, you know, it can't be that hard to miss. I mean, if it's throwing things around and tossing things like they're toys. And of course, hearing the wind howl and, wind, going all over the place. And, like, that should signify there's a tornado nearby. And of course, seeing the freaking debris field, that also can help, too. Oh, wait, I think oh, there it is! Not a big one, but it'll suffice for what it is. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get a probe in front of it. Also, I think there is ways to calculate where a tornado is moving, per se. Like, I think the wind can make the funnel bend, of course, so wherever the funnel is bending is where the wind's pushing it. I think if I remember distinctly, that's how something like that works, right? I mean, God forbid, I'm not a meteorologist or anything like that. I'm not a tornado enthusiast, although I'm a complete nutcase for them. But it's not like I actively go around trying to get myself in predicaments with them, I mean... Okay, let's see, where? Oh shit, it's right in front of me. It's right in front of me. I think it's heading right straight this way. I need to move. Let's see. 22? I think it's coming. Oh, what gave you that conclusion, Jimmy Neutron II? Oh, fuck. Well, I think it's gonna go right over my probe. 31? Oh, it might. Oh, it might. I think we nailed it. We got it right on the money. 36? Oh, it's going right over it. It's going... I hit the nail on the head. I got this shit. I got it. 195? That shit was dead center. $195? That was a lucky first encounter. That genuinely was. I got it on the nail on the head with my first tornado. What are the fucking odds? No, literally, every time I would play this game on the sidelines, I would often or so miss them. Every fucking time. Wait, what the? Tornado warning at something of whatchamadookie position. I don't know. Okay, tornado going away. Is it getting any bigger? Or... No, still the same size. I really hope it don't turn the heck around while I'm trying to fiddle around with my freaking truck. Alright, snug as a bug in a rug. And I'm going to take some pretty little pictures of my tornado. Why does it zoom that far in? How sensitive is my little roller part on my mouse? Or is there any other way to scroll in and out? Does something else work here? No? I should focus on the center of the column. You want this, you want that. I can't really do much with the sensitivity. Alrighty, Mr. Tornado, I'm just gonna skittery-doo past you here. Don't mind me, I'm just minding my own business. You can go around twisting things up and doing whatever tornadoes like you do on a daily basis. I'm on a hunt for the other one. You gave me what all I needed, which was my scientific data. Or is it data? Well, that depends on how your pronunciation of the word is. I wonder, what if the odds if I would get another probe dead center twice in a row? Should I attempt that? Maybe I should. I could use the points. I think the tornado's going to the right. It appears to be so. So if I get up far enough ahead of it, and if I time it just right, I can probably get a probe up in there. I really gotta watch out where I'm going, because if I don't watch out, then I'm gonna run into something. Oh shit! Oh shit, I was completely forgetting the entirety of the time. I need fuel. Oh my god, am I running out of fuel now? Oh, yeah, I think I distinctly see the needle on E. I'm gonna be stranded on the side of the road. Great. I completely forgot about that whole goddamn thing, even though I implemented the shit in the first place. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. I can't believe I forgot about that. No, I was just so used to playing it without it. And the moment I turn it on, I immediately forget about it. What are you doing? Not the time to do donuts. Okay, sorry, my car was trying to act like a tornado itself there by spinning in a circle. Look, we're literally like almost there. Could we hold out for like a few more seconds? Could we spare the extra seconds? Okay, don't run into it. Okay, good. That would be a catastrophic event waiting to happen. Okay, good. Goody gumdrops, we actually managed to make it. Alright, now we're just gonna sit around and wait for our fuel tank to get, well, refilled. Maybe if we're lucky, this one will be a lot more fruitful in size. Hopefully, I mean, I would really like it to be at least a little tad bit bigger. Oh my fucking god. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's a biggin. Asking you shall receive. Oh, that's a big boy. Just gonna skittery-doo through the fences that was broken when I got here. Is this tornado heading for the... Oh, I think it is. Maybe if I time it correctly. Maybe if I hurry the hell up. Dude, don't take the risk. I don't feel like dying by no ginormous tornado. I think I'll get enough data from this distance, I think. Oh, I'm taking too much of a risk. I'm gonna go up freaking with it. Okay, where are you going exactly? Are you coming for the barn? Is this your scripted sequence waiting to happen here? What are you doing, my dude? Well, at least we come across a pretty big one. I mean, that's gotta be like, what, an F3 maybe? Judging by the size, no less. But slowly but surely, it's nudging closer. 26. 26.
The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Dakota County.
27.
Move into an inferior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy
Oh, I think it's gonna tear apart the barn completely. Oh, it's going for the barn. 36. Okay, I need to watch the freaking road. I need to watch the road. 40. Let me just... Take probe. I think it's coming right over here, I think. If any... Oh, please, for God's sakes, hurry up. It is coming closer. It's getting close. My car is stuck in the mud. Oh, what great freaking timing. I mean, on the brighter side of things, I think the tornado is nudging ever so, I think, farther away, at least. So it's not, you know... Like, it's not dangerously close. But it's, you know, it's... Oh shit, 33. That shit went from 26 to 33. This bitch is coming closer. 20? Oh, never mind. I set 2 probes down. Oh, yeah. Both probes are calculating data. I think it sent off mixed messages there for a second. No, I'm going to get one in the dead center of this sumbitch today. Mark my damn words on it. Even if I have to pull a move off a twister and sacrifice my car by tossing it in there with the probe inside, I'm gonna do whatever I can. Okay, I think it's crossing over the road, of course, because, well, it's submerging a bunch of power poles. Okay, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Okay, hurry. Hurry. Oh boy. Ooh! My car is stuck. Oh, well, fuck this shit. Fuck it. Well, I guess ironically, I'm sacrificing my car. Goodbye. I'll see you on the other side. Oh, please don't take me up with it. Oh, Lord, don't take me up. $250, I hit it right on the money. Woo! Well, this was intense for this episode. Oh, God. This had to be one of the intense moments I ever had in this game. No, literally, I haven't had it this intense for a while. But my God. Yeah, that's definitely a perfect way to end off this episode. Holy moly. Is my car still okay? I mean, luckily there's a service station nearby so I could safely spawn it from that point. Well, at least I'm for god dang sure I have enough money to you know, not only respawn my car, but I'm pretty sure it already respawns fixed and it's all spick and spang. And listen, dude, you're gonna have to run to these freaking service stations. My car is totaled. I don't know what the heck you want me to do. I had no choice but to haul ass away because I couldn't do anything. Because God forbid the car got stuck in the mud. Literally, if I would have stood by and tried to get my car out of the mud, I would have wasted way too much time, and I would have went right up the tornado like the freaking Wizard of Oz. Shit, dude, turn your flashlight off or something. What the hell you doing? Okay. And why not buy a gas can? I just bought that for fun. Alright, we good to go. There's my car, all nice and spick and spang. Oh, I guess I must have slipped on the F key because I turned on my flashlight. I was kind of wondering earlier, like, is there a flashlight so I could see what the heck I'm doing? You know, during the nighttime tornado incident? Oh yeah, of course, I gotta buy everything once again. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna end it off here. Yep, that was a good way to end it. Alright, well that's been my third installment of Storm Chasers. Y'all want to see a fourth installment? And the next one will probably go back into free roaming and mess around with, you know, that whole radar thing that I mentioned before, you know, like, you know, trying to make it a challenge, not using the like the freaking reflectivity radar whatchabadoohickey add-on to the thingy thing. But yeah, I'll probably do that next gameplay, you know, for an added challenge. Or we might play Feel the Power again, because I think I touched upon that option about one time or so. So we might check that out. But if you like this gameplay, please give it a like. It'll really mean a lot. Want to help me and my channel grow? Please smash that subscribe button. That'll help out a lot. See ya.